Yeah. The Alpha Podcast is brought to you by Rich by Rick Ross. Barber-approved luxurious formulas will make your hair and beard soft, shiny, and nourished. Suitable for all hair and beard types. You gotta have the game if you want to get the work. Boss up, Rich by Rick Ross.
Luxury pomade.
Yeah. What up, guys? Y'all tuned in right now. Y'all already know what it is. This is the Alpha Podcast, and I'm your host, Alpha. You know, to my right, I got a special guest with me right now. You feel me? Y'all probably seen him on Netflix, the show Rhythm and Flow. You know what I mean? He been doing his thing for a while. Coming straight out of Long Island.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's talk to him.
Man, we chilling, man. It's your man OTC. I'm in the building. OneTakeCarter, man. We here.
OneTakeCarter.
You on the Alpha Podcast, man. It's going down, man.
Yo, I'm thank you for even coming on, bro.
Come on, man. I'm everywhere I need to be.
Everywhere he need to be. You hear that? We talking heavy right now. Talking heavy. Okay, Mr. OneTakeCarter. Yo, how's it been since you've been on the show and stuff like that? Just talk about that real quick.
I mean, it happened in January for me.
Okay.
So it's like happening for everybody else 9 months later. It's like a baby.
Yeah.
It's like sex. And then like 9 months later, it's like the baby's here. But it's cool, man. It's been cool. People been stopping me. There's some dude on a bike outside just like, yo, what the fuck?
I seen you before.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hold on, let me put the mic down.
Word. It's weird. It's super weird because like I've been on TV before, like a couple times. Yeah. And I guess I've never really been on a platform that big or people like I haven't been on as myself.
Right.
Like, in the background of like different.
Like doing what in the background?
So like background acting and like She's Gotta Have It.
Or,
okay. The Last OG or VH1 Hip Hop Honors, like, or music videos.
I feel like I did see you and She Gotta Have It.
Yeah, you like that. You might see me in fucking.
You was on camera though, right?
Yeah, like I was like.
I feel like I did see that though.
When they was at the block party, I was in like.
Yo, that's crazy.
So like, I've been on like what I'm saying in front of the camera before and on a major, let's say stage or whatever, but not as OneTakeCarter, not as this artist. And,
okay.
Now it's like people are like, "Hey,
it's crazy because like this is a
prostitute."
Oh, they really saying that to you?
Nah.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Some people.
Nah, okay, that's crazy. We about to get into the show a little bit, but it's crazy now. It's like you on this other platform where it's now showing your talent. You know what you wanted to show for a minute
for
now.
Mad long,
yeah.
Right.
And it's like now you getting all this love, and it's really those three big moguls that really put the light on the show now. Now everybody is like really tuned in and everything.
Everybody's tuned in. It was a crazy like journey even getting to the show. Like I was
gonna ask you, did you know it would be this big? Like even when you
I didn't even know I auditioned for the show at first. So that audition that everybody sees in episode 2, that's the second audition I did.
Oh, okay.
I did one a year ago actually, and it was for an untitled hip hop project. Oh. So I walk into the room and there's 2 white women and an Asian lady, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
What?
And I did my shit, whatever, and then they're like, all right, we're gonna be in contact with you. And I don't know if you know who Dama Dozen is.
Dama Dozen.
He's a rapper from Brooklyn. He's
Spades.
I don't know if it's Spades. I don't know if his real name is Spades, but I know him as Dom. But Dama Dozen. He was there with me too, and it was like 2 months later they contacted me and was like, can you be in New York? I had just moved to Atlanta. Can you be in New York by like tomorrow type of thing? And I was like, I guess. Yeah. Came back to New York. Had auditioned at SOBs. Yeah. Did my thing or whatever. And then they're like, all right, like, we'll chop it up with you. We'll see what's going on, whatever. You're going to go to the next episode, but we don't know when we're going to be shooting it yet. And then like a week later, they're like, you're going to LA this week. Get yours.
Oh, okay.
It was like, all right, cool. Yeah. It was all
so they didn't tell y'all was going to LA if y'all make it past
like,
this part?
They told us, but they also told us everybody that was going to LA, like they told was going to LA, wasn't going to LA.
Oh,
I mean, I knew I was going. I wasn't worried about the other.
I did my joint. You feel me?
I knew I was going, but like, yeah, they was like, yo, just because you got like okay doesn't mean you're gonna be okay.
Wow.
Word. So you'll see like even in the Atlanta episode, you'll see like one dude that got like through. I never met that nigga. Like I don't know who that nigga is, bro.
Wow.
Like, but
damn,
he killed that shit though, man.
What? Okay. See, so now let's just talk about now. I'm kind of jumping all over the place a little bit, but now seeing you watching this stuff right now, you watching yourself on there. How was that? Like just being like, okay, I was like, you with your family, or how's the family reaction too?
I was in the studio when the first show first came out, and working on my album, which just dropped. Plug, who is OneTakeCarter. EP is out now.
Album. Okay. We got something coming.
I called Shorty. I'm like, yo, you gotta see this shit. This shit is crazy. I woke up out of sleep because it's 3 a.m. Eastern time when they dropped the shit.
Yeah.
I was waiting at 12, but it was crazy, man. And family, like my mom called me the other day, like, yo, your little cousins, they were watching the show and they knew you was on there, or whatever, and then like they seen you got kicked off and they were crying like.
Wow.
Crying like their eyes out and was mad. We don't want to watch it anymore, and they're really like pissed off. So I got kicked off.
Damn.
Word.
And my thing, let's get into the show now. Like you made it to the round of the freestyle battle, and I thought you was like, you feel me?
I made it. Appreciate you, bro. I made it to the cypher, but
the cypher. Yeah, that's.
I feel like I'm like some of the shit I be saying be too raw sometimes. Like, it's kind of like I'll say the stuff that everybody else is scared to say, bro. I don't give a fuck. Nobody thinks.
So. But that wordplay, how you was gonna put that shit together, I felt that.
Bro, that was the ending. So what happened was, let me explain this shit for the last time. What happened was, they gave us 24 hours to write. 24 bars or 16 bars, whatever it was, and remember them and perform them in front of Chance and T.I. like the next day. And it wasn't like they gave us the beat and was like, go home. They gave us the beat and was like, stay here on set in this small room with 30 other artists and write your rhymes. Some niggas got Beats pills, some got headphones, some don't have no headphones. Yeah. So it's like, for me, it was uncomfortable. My boy from New York actually was in LA around the corner at the time. Once we got off set, I was like, let me link him. I really can't think of nothing right now. Let me link him. Yeah. I wasn't even smoking like that at the time. I rolled up with him. My mom started flowing. I started putting bars together, whatever. Okay. All day, the next morning, I had to get up 6 a.m. We was on set from 6 a.m. to like 3, 4 in the afternoon before even shooting. Wow, okay. So this just uncomfortable after uncomfortable situation. And right before they called us in, this had to be like 7 at night. Right before they called me in to do the cypher, bro, I could not get through my first 2 bars. Like at all. And mind you, I had some fire. Yeah. So what I did was I took my last 4, which is the magic when I'm in the booth. Obtuse, rubber goose, scream, moose, guava juice. If you got the fade after me, then I fathered you. Fuck everything. Fuck. I'm a prostitute. Like, fuck everything, get money, I'm a prostitute. Yeah. That was my last 4. I threw that to the top. I literally looked at it in my phone, put some old bars right under it, and walked in to perform. So when I got to that line of going from my new rap to my old rap, and I never rapped before, I stumbled and then I caught it. So people like, he called it, and I looked like I was asking myself a question because I wrote it as a question. Okay. Fuck everything, get money, I'm a prostitute. Like that was the ending. Okay. But because it was in the middle and I ain't have it together, and I smoked a little bit of la the day before. It was a little, he was a little woo. Word, but everything happened for a reason, bro. I learned so much. Yeah, I learned so much.
Talk about that. So for some of the people listening, what did you learn from this experience?
Well, there was a lot of stuff that they cut out on the show. Okay. But what I learned from the whole experience is, one, you got to play the game a little bit. If you coming in on somebody else's platform, you kind of got to play it cool. You can't be too much of yourself right away. Niggas will flick you out of here, bro. Yeah. So like when they asking me questions in my hotel room, like, yo, OneTakeCarter, how you feeling? And they got the cameras all in my face, and I've been on set for 10 hours. And then they telling me to keep my mic on, and we gonna come into your room. And they got me waiting for another 2 hours to come into my room. Yeah. And I'm just sitting there. I'm ready to go out, ready to just do other stuff. I'm tired of this. And they come into my room, and they ask me, or they ask you, how you feeling? And I respond, this shit is corny. I'm ready to go get some pizza and some pussy right now. Like, this is whack. Wow. And like, I came here to rap. All of this extra shit I got us doing, like it's throwing me off. When you respond 1,000% yourself, and you on somebody else's platform, you kind of setting yourself up to get sent home. Right. You not happy, you showing that. Damn. You on our platform and you ain't smiling. We brought you out here. We paid for you to be in that. You ungrateful little motherfucker. Wow. And that's really what I learned from it was play the game a little bit more. Yeah. Like, Smile. You in Hollywood.
You on TV. This is TV.
Understand that this is what it comes with. It comes with that you might not always be super happy, but you still gotta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless you on your own platform, you on your own, then you could be super raw. You can Kodak Black it. You can Tyler the Creator it, say whatever you want.
Yeah.
But you on somebody else's platform, you kind of gotta play the game a little more.
Wow.
Like niggas is crying all on the show. Niggas is
I
ain't had no background story. I ain't had no sad story for niggas.
Exactly. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. You was coming to do your.
I came here to rap, but I didn't see the big picture at the time.
Yeah.
Confidence. It's another thing I learned. Like, bro, be super confident. No matter what anybody else tells you, fuck everybody.
Wow.
Confident, bro.
That's right. That's right. Thank you giving us some keys here. I'm hopefully you guys are listening, man, for real.
Play the game, man. Bill, listen, man. Play the game.
Yeah.
Don't lose yourself. Don't give yourself up. Just understand where you at. Understand the opportunity. See the whole picture before you kind of try to. You ever seen Chappelle's show? When keeping it real goes wrong?
Oh no! Yeah. Explain that a little bit.
So it would be like these sketches he'd do, and he'd be like, it'd be people in different situations. There might be somebody working a job or whatever, and the boss might say some shit like, "Hey, Calvin, I need you to go and get me some coffee or whatever." And instead of Calvin being like, "All right, no problem," you stand up and be like, "Fuck this shit! Like I'm tired of this. I'm not getting nobody no coffee." And it's like you gotta understand where you at. It's like when like I said, like
with the Chappelle show.
With the Chappelle show, like so.
And then he like, keeping it real,
like him keeping it real, like nah, fuck this, like I don't gotta get no coffee, like nah, I'm tired of this, And it's like, all right, now you see Calvin a few months later, he ain't got no job, he working at the gas, or he active a change at the gas station. It's like, bro, you kind of gotta play the game a little bit,
right,
till you get into the position you want, and not like I say, don't sell yourself. I'm not telling nobody to sell themselves. I'm telling somebody just understand what's going on, understand that you being 1,000% yourself. If you're not in a powerful position, you can rub people the wrong way, the way they feel like you're too much of a threat.
Wow, and that's the crazy
and
part.
That's the industry.
You feel me? That's the crazy, and that's how you really gotta play. Just so, because I even noticed that with the people that were staying on the show. You feel me? Bringing a little bit of their life into it, a little bit. Because I noticed they didn't even film you with your crib. You know what I mean?
They ain't talking about none of that. But it was because I wasn't ready to. No offense to anybody else that was on the show. Like, I wasn't ready to put my peoples out there like that.
Right.
I wasn't comfortable with doing that.
Okay. Did they ask you?
Yeah, they was asking me a lot of questions. They didn't ask me to come film. They were asking me, like, what's your parents' situation? Why? Like, when did your parents break up? Or, like, how was that for you? And it was just like...
They trying to put a storyline.
I don't know you niggas. Like, I'm not...
Okay.
So, I wasn't really... I wasn't giving them too much to run with. Like, my mans had just got killed right before I was on the show. And I wasn't about to be like, whoa... My friend just got killed, so it's like I wasn't like this is I'm here to rap,
even exploit that.
Yeah, you know it's like we not. It's too soon. We ain't like this is about me. This is not about anybody else, and I'm not about to. I wasn't comfortable doing that, so I mean I'm happy. I'm happy of the outcome.
Yeah,
I also
what you put forward.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because I feel like mess up or not. Anybody watching that show could tell I could rap. They could tell the type of person I am.
That's why I wanted to get you on, because I'm like, nah, that nigga's just even. I'm not even saying even only the rap, but just how you came in, like the suit and everything, like the jumper and everything. I'm just like, you got like a character behind you, kind of. You know what I mean? You gotta have that.
You have to, but like that's me. Like I've been wearing. I had this haircut since 7th, 6th grade, bro. Like this is like
I seen that Bang Bang video. You feel me? I did my research. You know what I mean? So I even seen that. I was like, yo, he had this for a long time,
bro. Like so, it's like I'm used to people being like, why are you wearing this? What are you doing? Since I was young.
Yeah.
And like my pops, even when I had to wear a uniform as a kid in school, like I made sure my joint was different. I have a blazer with mine that nobody had. I had like some wild colored pants, even though it was burgundy and gray. There'd be some like it just had to be different. So, man, that's why I always been like I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me, bro. Like,
what made you even start rapping though?
Well, my dad worked at a school for kids with Down syndrome and like autism, and he brung home like a desk. And he was super into making me and my brothers read before we went outside.
Okay.
And we'd be beating on a desk, freestyling. When I grew up in the house with 2 older brothers.
Okay.
And we would always be freestyling or whatever. And I always knew I could rap. I wrote poetry. I was all county chorus growing up.
Yeah.
And 12th grade, my aunt took me to a showcase it was Sneaker Pimps. It was Kendrick Lamar and ASAP Rocky. This is before Kendrick was huge. This is when ASAP just dropped Purple Swag and Peso.
Okay.
So this is like end of 2011.
Oh wow, just coming up.
And after the show, she had backstage passes. After the show, I met Kendrick, took a picture with him. Was going down the steps with all the ASAP dudes. Got outside, seen Rocky, got a picture with him, and we took another picture because the first one was blurry. And my aunt's taking a picture. He put his middle finger up. I put my middle finger up. She takes the picture. He's walking away. I'm like, oh, my niggas rock gold teeth. He's like, you already know, my nigga. And it just clicked in my head like, I'm rapping. I'm rapping, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, that's...
Dang.
And I was in school for half the day as a film major at an art school in Long Island. And like I was in regular high school, and then half the day I went to film school.
Right.
And I already knew how to do videos. So from there, it was just like I'm doing my own music videos. So like all the music videos you see, I probably edited myself.
Yeah.
But maybe not one of them. Maybe only one of them. Like, but other than that, it's just like use that to help me push. And it's what it's been since end of 2011, 2012.
Wow.
Word, so
that's dope. That's dope. You feel me? Like even you feel me? There's a lot of people that even won't credit ASAP a little bit. You know what I mean?
ASAP is the wave, bro.
Yeah.
Them niggas made a lot of niggas want to rap.
For real.
Big fact.
With they different things. Like you look like one of the guys I even in the hood, you know, I see in Soho and shit like that. You feel me? Like you used to be over there a lot.
I grew up in Queens before I moved to LA.
Okay.
So like I have that city, like even though I moved out, like I got that city swag, like that always being different. Like that's the regular shit to me.
See,
so I spent a lot of time in Soho.
So you been knew even about them niggas?
Yeah, big facts.
And all of them.
Like,
Wow, that's dope. Okay, let's get into some of your music a little bit too. Even before the show, you had a mixtape out, or before the show, before you even got on the show, what was that mixtape?
So before the show, I had a couple mixtapes out, but there's one that's online, Cold Pizza, right now. But before that, I had Carnival Life out.
Was it on Spotify?
Yeah. Okay, you probably seen Cold Pizza. You probably talking about the show.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I've been doing this for a little minute. It's like a little minute. It's kind of I don't know, bro. The music shit is like, it's just real things that happen, and I kind of just put it in the music, bro. Like, I can't really fabricate stories. I can't really make up shit that I don't be doing. So most of my shit ain't shoot 'em up, bang bang shit. It might be I'll slap the shit out you, because I really will slap somebody if I feel like I had to. But that's not what I'm pushing. We pushing people to chase their dreams, treat their ideas like emergencies, enjoy themselves. Like, so if you hear my earlier music, it goes from me like speaking about shit like fucking bitches and trapping to becoming a one woman man and falling in love and like just evolving as a person. You know what I'm saying? Just to
wow. Okay. Nah, cause I seen that. I seen a little bit of the evolution going on. You feel me? Cause I was like, oh, he got a song called Bang Bang. What's this? Like, so I seen a little bit of that. You know what I mean? But that's growth, though. You see the growth of now coming into what you was even started rapping even on the stage, like when you was starting to audition and stuff like that. Even before that, even with the mixtape, like everything, I seen different parts of it. You know what I mean? So, and I like that. People like to tune into a story. You feel me?
Bro.
You know what I mean?
It's nothing's fabricated at all. Like, it's all stories of my struggles. Like, man, it's a lot. I don't even know where to start.
And you know, I wanted to say, you know, growing up in New York, you know, it's those phases. Like, I remember I wanted to be a part of like my niggas in the hood. You feel me? They be on the block just chilling. You feel me? I wanted to be over there. You feel me? Then I started being like, oh wait, I could get money somewhere else. I could start the better way, the legit way. Let me start working and stuff like that. Oh, okay, I'm doing something different from him a little bit. Bro, you know what I mean?
My older brother was in and out of jail. When I shared a room with, was in and out of jail all the time growing up. And seeing that was like, nah, the streets ain't that for me. And my oldest brother, he was in trouble like that, but he was into music a lot. And my pops, like I was the youngest in that house, he made sure he was on me on everything. So whether it be reading for an hour, tap dancing for an hour, typing for an hour, like before I go outside, making my friends read, all type of shit. Like them niggas knew not to come to my house. They'll call me like, yo, Carter, you read already? Yo, like you ain't read yet, we ain't pulling up. Like, so just that discipline and playing sports, and my pops never let me quit anything growing up. He's like, yeah, you can't quit.
Yeah.
Like only like one thing he let me quit was boxing. It was only because he didn't want me to get my license. Other than that, it was like never.
Wait, how that work? How that work? He ain't want you to get your license.
No, yeah, my hands, licensed hands.
Okay.
So like I'd end up getting in trouble in the street if I got into a fight.
Yeah.
So he was just like,
okay, word.
I ain't crazy about that, but I was playing, and the only reason I even quit boxing because I was playing tennis. I was still doing something. He always made sure I was out of trouble.
See,
on my
that's
shit.
Good. That's good. Word.
Big shout out to Pops.
That remind me of my Pops a little bit. You feel me? He just kept us doing. He's like, oh, you don't want to play basketball? I wasn't really even into that. I was into music a lot. Like I was rapping too in the beginning, like 2013, 2014, right?
Yeah.
Right around when you put that video. You know, like, and it's crazy that it was like, I'd rather talk about it than even do the music. You know, it's certain lanes. You got to know your lane sometimes. You know what I mean? So that's what I did, and I was like, and all my homeboys and them, they was rapping. They was in the hood and stuff. They was like, yo, Alpha, we coming on your show now? Now they asking, yo,
yeah,
we coming
on
your
your
show
joint. That's
you
a
feel
fact.
me? So we all mixing it in together.
I don't just jump on anybody's podcast either, man.
Yeah.
So I seen you.
Yo,
do your
thank
thing,
you.
bro.
Thank you. You feel me?
I respected
Yeah.
it.
You seen the Brian Hooks in the joint.
Not even just him. I just seen how it was all laid out. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. We could do that.
Yeah.
I seen how you were
like
talking,
that.
how you were speaking, what was in your bio, like the message you was on. I said, all right, cool.
Definitely.
And I fit in over there.
Exactly. That's why I wanted you. I actually started just even to give artists and just people in the music business a platform. A lot of people don't even hear from people even in the background.
Facts.
And I wanted to get them in the forefront to even talk about their struggles, how they got to where they at right now. You know what I mean? Because I know it was a time before when you wasn't on the show. You had to get to that point. You feel me? You had to work for them to even notice you. Like, okay,
God.
we're gonna put them on.
So much.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Damn,
bro, like 2 albums, 2 mixtapes, throwing my own shows, engineering my own music, going to school for music, DJing, being homeless, working job after job, knowing it not for me, like just all of that balancing and still trying to be a young artist out here, and then like living situations not being what I want them to be, and just continuously getting these little spurts of I like to call them breaths of fresh air. Yeah, I feel like when you grinding towards your dreams, it's like you're drowning. And then when you get something where it might be a spot in a music video or a spot in a background or like the show, for example, for me, it's just like and then I'm still back underwater. I still got work to do. So when you get them little breaths of fresh air, you understand that you on the right path.
Because I heard even with T.I., he said it on the show. He was like even for a lot of people that made it to the end, like, yo, this is a high that you'll be chasing for the rest of your career. You feel me? And it's short lived. So you know what I mean. After this, you got to work again.
You gotta work again.
Yeah.
But I never looked at fame or fortune as happiness. Like I always tell myself, I'm happy now. Like because I heard a lot of different people, or even when you might get something that you know you've been working hard for and you finally get it, and it's just like it's just a thing now. So it's not really. You got to be happy within yourself before you accomplish anything. Exactly. You chasing that high, you actually get it, and you not high, you gonna be sick.
That's a fact. You know what's crazy? Because I actually read a book where it was telling me like, yo, live in the moment. Because if you keep chasing the next thing, you're not even gonna feel like, yo, look what I just did here. You feel me? Live in that space real quick and just bring it in. You feel me?
I heard Rick Ross say some shit like, he said, I wish we would have enjoyed the journey a little bit more. Like he wished him and his mans would have just been paying attention to what was going on and endured into the struggle a little more. Versus just chasing the dream and chasing so hard and not understanding what's going on around him. So I have talks with Shorty all the time. She'd be like, you got a lot going on. You running around, you doing this, you doing that. Just take your time to just understand what's going on. And she'll pull me back down sometimes and like, understand what's going on, you know? So it's dope.
Dang. No, that's dope. That's dope. I like that. Okay, so let's get back into the show a little bit. Okay, we seen that you didn't make it, even though you didn't make it past the cypher round. Which part when you did you keep watching?
Yeah.
Which part that you kept watching that you felt like I would have ate that part
everything
right there. Everything.
When we was on set, like these are all the homies now.
Yeah.
But like when we was on set, like some of us was homies, some of us wasn't talking to each other. But like them niggas knew like OneTake is a problem. And it wasn't on and I'm not saying on no cocky shit, I'm saying on some confident shit. Like niggas knew how if I wasn't the best, nigga, I was number 2. Yeah. I was number 1.
Yeah, like, y'all had a time where y'all was just rapping
nobody had more bars than me. I don't give a fuck. And I'll still say it to this day. Yeah. Nobody can make better music than me.
Wow.
On that show, or even like on and those are my friends. Yeah. And I'm telling them on some competitive shit. Like, y'all can't fuck with me when it comes to making music. Nah. Yeah. It's just like if LeBron and fucking and Iverson on the court, it's like, you the homie, you nice. Like, I know you nice. Man, you ain't fucking with me.
You gotta think you the best.
You have to.
You got to. You ain't never gonna be like, yo, I'm number 2, but you
like facts. But like if we talking about like niggas knew, and it was a sad moment. Just knowing you about to go home and knowing like, damn, I got the talent to be here. But like I say, bro, like the fact that I got fans from all over the world now, the fact that a motherfucker on his bike just stopped me. You feel me? It just gives me that, like, bro, you won. Yeah. Nigga, you won. Exactly. You know how many niggas from my hood rap? That's what I'm saying so much. You know how many niggas from my hood rap, bro? Like, that ain't never been on TV before. And this is like my 4th, 5th, 6th time. Like, but actually now I'm being myself. I give niggas from my hood so much hope, bro. Nigga, Long Island won.
Looking at that, like, you feel me?
Real shit, bro. This shit is scary.
Even my girl, I was like, yo, I'm about to get OneTakeCarter on my show. She was looking at your girl. She's like, wait, he from Long Island? Cause he got mad. He got mad at my friends from Long Island. I'm like, yeah, cause my girl from Long Island too. You feel me? Like, she was just like, whoa, that's crazy that he even was on that thing. Like, she don't even watch the show. You feel me? I'm the one that put on. She was like, yo, that's crazy that he even got up on there. Like, that's, you feel me? Facts. Cause I be kind of joking on her. I'm like, yo, let me see the rappers from your city, dude. What they be rapping about? Pills and shit? Like, so yeah, you saying L.I., right?
L.I. be getting slept on like crazy, man. And I understand why. Because I grew up in Queens. So it's not like I'm just a Long Island nigga that just, I've been Long Island my whole life. And I don't get why we always get hit or no, nigga. I get it. There's a lot of corny shit going on in Long Island. Like, there is. But there's also a lot of cool shit going on in Long Island that gets slept on. And city niggas don't ever come to Long Island. Yeah. But Long Island niggas don't go to the city either. Like, I was the tour guide for all my friends from middle school through high school from when we was going to the city. It's like, yo, we going to the city? Yo, Carter going? Cool. Yo, Carter, where we going? How do we get around? We ain't never been on a train before. It's like, y'all niggas don't leave Long Island.
Yo, you don't know how many Long Island people, even when I'm with her friends, they be like, oh, we about to take the train? I'm like, y'all don't take the train?
Yeah, like that shit. Like, but like, coming from Queens and coming into L.I., but I've rep L.I. to the death because that's what really made me. Queens gave me that roughness that I needed. L.I. made me just chill and just calm down, understand I don't got to be as aggressive. Yeah. But I understand why. I don't understand why L.I. gets slept on, but I just get it from a city nigga's point of view. Like, like, man, ain't shit going on out there, but it's mad shit going on in L.I. It's a whole culture, hip-hop culture out there, shows, everything going on out there. Like, shout out to the Earwax sessions. I throw shows out in Long Island all the time.
Okay. You gotta let me know. I gotta come through.
You gotta pull up. There's a couple. There's a good 10, 15 artists out in Long Island that are very strong artists. Like that got some fire that like the whole city will fuck with. But my whole thing is you gotta leave Long Island. Yeah. Like you gotta leave. You gotta leave Long Island. Like you have to. This shit ain't gonna come to you. You gotta get up out of there. Like.
See. Talking about leaving Long Island, was that even your first time even going to LA?
Nah,
not at all.
My first time going to LA, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's a horrible story. My first time going to LA, too much edibles on the way home. Damn. I was asleep for like 3 days, bro. It was horrible.
Why you went over there?
Just to go, oh no, I actually had a show. My first time in LA, I had a show. Okay. So I went for that. Facts. Yeah. But
see.
But exactly, I've been out there a couple times.
Getting out of your comfort zone. Getting out of your comfort zone.
You gotta just jump sometimes.
That's a fact.
Like, fuckers, you scared? Yeah. My thing is in life, bro. There's no security. Whether you got insurance, whether you got a college degree, whether you got a high-paying job, nigga, a bomb or a plane could just crash right into your crib whenever, or you can get shot randomly, hit by a car. There's no security in this shit. So it's just like, what the fuck are people scared of when it comes to chasing their dreams, when it comes to just doing what they want to do? This shit is ticking regardless if you happy, if you sad, if you at work, if you at home, if you taking a shit, if you getting pussy, the clock is still ticking. Exactly. So it's like, why not spend it doing something you want to do?
And you know what I also liked on the show, even with what's her name? B. B. What's that?
London B. That's my sister.
You feel
me? I love London to death.
And I see she be in New York a lot now too. You feel
me? She from New York. She grew up in New York, but she moved to the A. That's my sis. The whole time we was on set, me and London's like this.
Wow.
That's like.
Cause I was saying just her being a mom and just not stopping and still rapping.
Yeah.
Like,
she's a problem.
A lot of moms that you even see still rapping, like doing their thing, like you feel me.
She
like,
gave him hope.
That's fire, like
gave him hope, bro.
Exactly.
Like, I love London. Like she's killing it, doing a thing. Shout out to Troy, man. London, Flawless.
D Smoke,
Englewood, IV, Old Man Saxon, Savannah Hannah.
Old Man Saxon, he I was just like, yo, I like his shit too. Like, you feel me? Like
anybody that's being themselves, bro. Like it was a dope casting. Like as much as like some artists, like everybody on that show had super talent. Like, when I said I was the best, I'm talking about cocky. Not cocky, I'm talking about confident shit, my like rapper shit. But like everybody on that show has talent. Super talent. Wow. Like it was just dope. Like at the moment, like you said, you asked me before if I thought it was gonna be as big as it was. Hell no, nobody knew. Just like me and you sitting here right now and this camera's rolling. Yeah. Imagine niggas said, "Yo, this shit gonna be on Netflix." It's like we just chilling right now having a conversation.
Right.
But like this shit about to be on Netflix. And in what's 9 months from now? In July, it's gonna be on Netflix. You kind of be like, all right, whatever. Like, but you be still here chopping it up. That's exactly how it was.
Thing. Wow. Right. I want to ask you, what's the best advice? Because I know you was with King Los and you feel me? I'm a big fan of King Los. What's the best advice that he gave you while you was there? Or did he even give you any?
We spoke. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Well, like I was spitting some bars for him or whatever, and he had like pointed out what bars was hitting, like which ones really hit. Yeah. Like what was the strongest part, how she moved stuff around. We didn't really get too much time around each other too much. Yeah. But like it'd be weird when niggas be critiquing your bars and shit. Like it just be weird. About that. Yeah, it'd be weird, but like then you actually pay attention, you think about it, you're like, nah, that shit actually worked. Like even if you seen on the episode when he was in the joint with London. Yeah. And like he's helped her switch her hook around and the shit came out a banger.
That's a fact. But
like to get to that point is like it's like I do this too. Like you like you known for doing this, but I do it too. I got my own flavor, you got your own flavor. So like when you try to be like do it like this, it's like this is art. But at the same time, you like.
Do you still keep that stuff with you? Like even what he said, or
nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I mean, I think the more, like, how can I put it? I didn't get too much time with him, so it's not like a
right.
fuck what he said type of situation. It's more so like, it wasn't nothing that he said that was like crazy. Like remember this.
Facts, right?
I didn't get that much time with him.
You was talking about. Let's talk about LA. Just being in LA, you feel me? It's a different vibe.
It's a totally different vibe. But I grew up on West Coast hip hop. So like being in LA was like not. I wasn't my first time there that time. That was the first place I ever been where I felt like my music was coming from the ground.
Wow.
Word.
Okay.
Like a lot of people always be like, you got a Cali vibe, and it's like I love that vibe.
Wow. I like that. I like that because even me going to LA, I feel like people are more willing to help you than New York for me. Person,
I feel that way about the South.
Okay, Atlanta.
Yeah, the A. I was living in the A a little bit. I feel like LA is fake as shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's
LA
a fact. That's a fact too. I feel that.
I love LA, but this shit be fake.
Yeah,
this shit be fake.
But I feel like because you encounter so many people, you never know if what you saying is true and stuff like that. There's a lot of people with the
I know this person. I know that.
Just trying to like you're not a person until you have over 1 point something followers. You know what I mean? Or this point something followers. You know what I mean? So they all tuned into that. You know what I mean? Like people won't even talk to you like or they ask you what you doing. If you ain't doing nothing that's in the acting media or something,
you ain't doing anything in entertainment.
Like, okay. they can't even have a conversation. I've seen like even my bros come through, even though they don't do nothing with music, they can't even have a conversation with them like, well you should start doing this, get into this and stuff like that. That's what's out here. You know what I mean?
LA is weird. I love LA, but like it just gives this like weird like what's the what's the putty people? You ever watched Power Rangers as a kid?
Okay,
the
yeah.
Putty people?
Yeah.
Like, it just seems like a lot of fucking putty people are walking around like,
wow.
or like lizards under human skin motherfuckers. Like, I just get that weird vibe. Like, something going on in them fucking hills, man. I don't know what it is. but I love LA though at the same time, bro.
Okay. Yo. So we gonna get into this. My next segment is called Oh Nah They Getting Spicy.
Oh nah, they getting spicy.
Okay. Oh nah they getting spicy. Oh nah they getting spicy. So I want to ask you, let's get into the show a little bit. Just spicy moments that you was like, damn, this shit is getting a little.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I mean? So I know you wasn't there for the little argument with
I heard about it as soon as it happened.
Yeah.
I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm plugged in. I know a few people.
You feel me? Oh, so they still like
those my homies.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
word.
We all went through some shit together. It was like we went to war together.
Wow.
So we still chop it up. Like,
fact. So just give us a little some behind the scenes stuff that happened that you was just like, yo, these niggas is wacky, or these is kind of little.
I mean, there was a lot of corny shit going on.
Yeah.
And I mean, now looking back at it though,
Yeah.
it wasn't as corny as I thought it was. Niggas was playing the game.
Exactly.
And I wasn't. I came in so New York, so like fuck everybody, so like I ain't trying to be nobody's friend. Like I was
you was chilling with Savannah here. I know she from.
That's my. I talk to Savannah more than I talk to anybody.
Wow,
that's my. I FaceTime her right now.
I know she
like,
also even won the competition with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, she won it. So we shot the show before she won the Megatron joint.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
So like it was dope to see that happen. Like
wow.
But there was a lot of moments where like niggas was just being extra because the cameras was around. Like,
and you noticed.
And it was super obvious, like extra, like look at me, come on, y'all. Like it was just like, and I can't be that. I'm not that. But then I realized they were playing the game.
Yo, they told me this in LA. That's what you got to do, because I'm noticing a lot of people extra.
But the staff is like grabbing people to the side, like yo, say this, and then pushing them back into the conversation. They weren't doing that with me. Yeah. So when I seen
they already knew your energy.
So when I seen certain people like saying certain stuff and being extra, I'm like, he extra. I ain't fucking with him. And then I had link with, I ain't gonna say who it was, but I had link with my boy outside of the show, and he had brought me to his hood, and we chopping it up, and he like telling me like how they pulling him out of the convo to say certain shit. And I'm like, oh wow. I'm like, oh, that's why you was like that. I'm like, nigga, you cool as hell now. Yeah, it was a lot of funny shit going on. But,
damn,
but it's Hollywood, man. You gotta take it for what it is.
That's a fact. You feel me? Even though, cause I've been talking about even like moving out to LA and shit like that. You feel me? Giving like so who knows? But I'm just like, damn, that's my lifestyle. Like now I'm in that life. You know what I mean? So you gotta kind of adapt.
You do. I love LA.
I think even just being from New York, you just know how to adapt a lot too to a lot of places. You know what I mean?
It's a melting pot. It's the melting pot. Everybody's from everywhere out here. Like.
Exactly. Like, and that's the crazy part. You feel me? My girl, she's even doing nursing. I'm trying to get her to like, yo, but she been for it. You know what I mean? So I every time I bring it up, I'm like, yo, that's you. You feel me? She like the Insta model thing. She my manager. She
she contacted me. Word.
You know what I mean? So like she's into all of that, you know what I mean, with behind the scenes type of stuff, you know what I mean. So I was like, yo, that's gonna be dope for us. So she was like, I don't know, just the people though too, you know what I mean. Like, so
I mean, there's some cool LA niggas I met, man. I got a few homies out there that's mad cool, but definitely a weird place.
Where? How was it even meeting another old Naughty Again Spice? How was it like meeting just even T.I. and Cardi B? Because I know you was in front of Fat Joe, Jadakiss. Yeah, you feel me? And was you excited like, yo, I gotta spit some crazy shit right now?
I mean, I was on the set of the theme music video with Jadakiss before.
Okay.
I shoot at Sirius XM. Like I shoot mad different interviews, like for a DJ up there, and I meet everybody all the time. So before the show, so it's like I wasn't like starstruck at all. I was just chilling, like always chilling. But definitely felt like how can I put it? I felt like we were put in uncomfortable situations on purpose, and then them being there made it even more uncomfortable. Yeah. Like even like by like how like the directors and shit, not the directors, but like how the PAs is moving on set or whatever. It was just like we were put in uncomfortable situations. They had us sitting in a red room, like just little weird shit, like to where it would like make us do some reality TV type shit. Yeah. So like I do feel, but like the celebrities themselves weren't like throwing me off.
Okay, facts.
Nah, I feel like
even while you was rapping, you know, because you see them give those certain looks a little bit. Like
I wasn't my first audition. I didn't even look at them. Like I wasn't where if it's performing in front of a crowd, that's where I live at. So I wasn't paying them no mind. I'm like, I'm about to kill them. I'm worried about it.
And I think that's what actually got a lot of people nervous and got a lot of people like messing up.
Yeah, because they too focused on they three different people, bro. Mm-hmm. Like even when I got kicked off, I had said there's so much I said when I got kicked off. They took what they wanted to take, but like I was talking about shit. I was just like, yo, it's Cardi, Chance. I was like, I don't give a fuck about what T.I. said. I don't give a fuck about what Chance said. I don't give a fuck about what Cardi B said. With respect, because they're three different people. And there's billions of people in this world. So it's like, I don't care. Like that's their opinion. Like, their opinions is like assholes.
People gonna fuck with you regardless. It's the people. It's not.
Yeah, real shit, bro.
They don't make you till you
I've had
the people.
So many hit ups. People being like, yo, you should have never got kicked off. Love from Israel, love from Bulgaria, love from all over these different countries, bro. I ain't never heard of. Just showing love off me being on TV for 5 minutes. So it's like.
And I just found it also so crazy how just how they was pinning against people together, like just like certain people. I really ain't want even D-Smoke and what's his name
to battle.
I was like, they too good. It's some people is too good people that you
let's
just
get
put
spicy.
Together, you know what I mean?
Let's get spicy.
Yeah.
You can be different.
Yeah.
You can't be too different.
So
you can be different.
I feel you.
You can't be too different.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win. You're gonna win by yourself.
Exactly.
You're not gonna win.
I think he won outside of the show.
He won. I think
all of y'all really won outside of the show.
Old Man Saxon won outside of the show.
Yeah.
Oh no, hands down.
He got his own fans now.
And he already had Old Man Saxon been going viral.
Yeah.
Old Man Saxon got videos over 1 million views before the show. Old Man Saxon is the only nigga on the show who had cards and promo shit with him, giving it out to us.
Wow.
While we was in LA. Old Man Saxon is a hustling motherfucker. I fuck with Old Man Saxon on a different level. And I feel like me and him were the most different out of the box niggas that made it to Hollywood.
Yeah.
And
I noticed that.
And I fuck with D-Smoke. I fuck with I think he's dope as a rapper, but I think he lost that battle. And I'm gonna keep it on it. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I think he lost that battle. But I feel like Old Man Saxon was too different to keep him there. Honestly,
because I think even with that round, I think that wasn't his thing. With you feel me, the battle.
Yeah, the battle. Nah, it wasn't his thing, but I think he pulled it off. I think Deep Smoke hit him with a couple punches. I feel that.
Yeah.
But I feel like, my opinion, I feel like Saxon had him, and I feel like they should never put them against each other anyway either. Like I feel like that was like a setup.
Yeah.
It was certain things was set up.
Yeah.
Certain things was set up. But I mean, if it was my show, I'm putting on a show too.
Yeah.
You gotta put on a show. You want people to watch this shit. You gotta make this shit look good.
Facts.
You have to put on a show, bro. So I understand it now.
Okay. So we get into the last segment before we close out. It's called "Oh Yeah, You Stupid." You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you stupid. So it's certain stuff people do that you probably be like, oh yeah, you stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, stupid.
So give us the time when you in your life. It don't even got to be with the show or with the show. You know what I mean? That you be like, you had to look at it and like, oh. Okay, yeah, you stupid. You know what I mean?
Shit, I don't even know. Damn, what is it?
Like,
I don't know, bro. I don't. There's so many times things we doing stupid shit. It's just like, why would you do that? Damn, I really can't think of it right now.
Just like even like what you were saying in the show that you was like, oh, they's playing the game, but you was just looking in the moment. You just like, oh yeah, this nigga's just, yeah, you stupid.
I'm
you know
shit. I can say it. I can say it about myself.
Okay.
Shit. Let me think about it. Fucking. Nah, I don't really be doing stupid shit. I tried to think about it. Like, I'm a smart guy. Nah, fucking bro, I really don't. Like, let me think about it. Somebody do some dumb shit. Yeah. Some real stupid shit.
Because I know now you in the game now. You feel me? Let's put it in perspective. Now you in the game. Now you doing your thing. Now you get a notice. You feel me? A lot of people who's coming up to you. You feel me? You probably got some of those people that got the phone. They even want to say want to say what's up really to you, but they just want to film me like, oh yeah, look who Look who I'm here with. Or even your boy sometimes. Or,
oh, my God. Oh, man.
Like,
oh, that happened to me the other day. It was fucking weird. Like,
wow.
Niggas I ain't seen in a while. I was around and, like, I'm, like, low-key, like, dozing off. And niggas is, like, just doing extra shit.
Yeah.
I'm just, like, I got to get out of here. Like, I gotta relocate.
Wow. That's weird. The crazy part.
But, damn, I'm really trying to think when somebody played themselves. But, bro, I don't even know. Niggas do stupid shit every day, B.
You feel me? You get into a new light, you never know.
Yeah, it's weird, man. This whole shit is weird, man. Right. But it's cool because, like I said, it's a breath of, it's a breath of fresh air.
Exactly.
You take it, you grow from it, you keep the ball rolling.
You taking advantage?
Yeah, no matter what.
Taking advantage.
You got to, bro. Like, I dropped the album.
Yeah.
And it's fucking fire.
It's
stupid fire. And, like, I'm getting that
Let's talk about the album.
Response from it.
What's the name of the album?
Who is OneTakeCarter?
Who is OneTakeCarter? Because I know that's what the people want to know.
Exactly.
You feel me? That's what the people want to know.
Is he a prostitute or is he a prophet?
That's funny. I feel like you need a play on that now.
Yeah,
I
got some t-shirts coming this week, so it's going down.
That's
real shit.
Marketing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
Big prostitute energy.
Yeah.
I gotta play with it. Like, yo, you know how many people wrote me saying like prostitute?
Like, just on some funny shit.
Like at first, like it'd be certain times I'm cool with it, like I'm playing around with it. And certain times, like it'd be the wrong time of day. Somebody say that shit, like man, fuck you, man. But like, I feel like that was a bar. I don't care how way you spin it. If Lil Wayne said that shit, that shit was a go. If Young Thug said that shit,
rap the whole shit for us right now. Just
I want to rap the real shit. I would have spit.
Okay.
I said. Niggas can't touch us. Bitches wanna fuck us. Lost a couple homies. Now everybody brothers. I ain't never eat bologna, but I'm from the gutter. New York nigga. Word to my mother. This song and dance made Tip and Cardi B. Give me your chance. You niggas fly, but you sussed it in Peter Pan. Yo, how you tough with a gun, but when you squeeze a jam, you jelly? Cause I'm in the telly with a bad low joint and I'ma leave it on the belly. I'm type cool. I'm type rude. I'ma play it like we cool. But when these cameras on, you niggas turn into fool. Funny little nigga, how you rich broke. Living your best life, that's a big joke. I got this shit jumping like a 6'4". Or Cardi B booty in that video, so home now I ain't finna go. Whoa, it's like magic when I'm in the booth. Obtuse, rubber goose, cream mousse, guava juice. If you got the fade after me, then I fathered you. Fuck everything, get money. I'm a prostitute. And that was what the bars was. And but yo, that shit. If I'm in the right mood, I'll laugh with niggas.
Facts.
If I'm not in the mood, I'm like, fuck y'all, man. Get out of here.
I like that. Yo, okay. Yo, I want to thank you for coming on the show, man.
Bro,
yo,
my pleasure, man. Real rap.
Great guy right here. You feel me? You'll be seeing a lot of him. Thank you. I hope to see a lot. You feel me? I'm gonna be promoting you now.
Bro, these niggas gonna have to see me. They gonna have to see me, bro.
Fact.
These thick ass eyebrows, this high top fade, and my white ass eyes.
Word.
They gonna have to see me, bro.
Exactly,
bro.
You moving out here?
God,
I'm telling you,
bro,
you moving out here. Because not even with the show, just even your whole catalog. Like you doing your thing. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that real
Fact.
shit. And go get that Who is OneTakeCarter. It's out now.
Tuned in.
On Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, and all of that title shit. Fuck everything. Fuck everybody. Focus on yourself. Get money. Treat your ideas like emergencies. Use condoms. And I just want to say that's it.
Word.
That's it, man. Chilling like always, man.
1-800 Icy Niggas Stunt Gang. This is the Alpha Podcast. Let's go.
Let's get it.